Welcome back, you beautiful people. We've got an exciting topic to talk about today. Yes, that is hardtail mistakes. Be it if you are a beginner or a seasoned rider, we are going to talk about these mistakes so you can avoid those pitfalls. Right, let's talk about this first mistake, and that is thinking it's going to be an easy ride. Now, this trail right here looks mild to start, but looks can be deceiving. Too often, riders underestimate the challenges that a trail can give them, and they can get thrown right in the deep end without any warning at all. It's essential to do your homework on the trails they're going to be riding so you know what's coming up.
Oh, I didn't know it was a jump. Oh, wow. Am I okay? I think my pinky's broken.
As you can see, many riders struggle with steep climbs, technical descents, and rough terrain when they thought it would be a breeze. The hardtail can be a very demanding ride. Oh man. Oh. Mistake number 2, and that is thinking that your legs are the only thing that are going to be sore when riding your hardtail. You'll be wrong. You'll find that your back, your shoulders, your neck, your arms, your hands are completely wrecked. It's like a full body shake workout. If you're going to go out there and ride your hardtail hard, big sesh, trust me, you're going to get a hell of a workout. I know, I've been there. That is the hardest thing I've done in my life. I've been riding my bike now for like 2 days out here in Finale on these rocks. And I can feel it. Oh! Right, let's go shred this trail right here. My legs, they still hurt. Anyway, this is mistake number 4, and I learned this the hard way and the very quick way as well, and that is riding clipless pedals. Now, riding flat pedals on a hardtail is a mistake. Why? Because you're constantly trying to fight your foot to stay on the pedals. When it comes to the rough stuff, you're pushing down on the pedals so they stay there, and you don't really want to do that. That means you're riding heavy on your hardtail. Now, riding with a clipless pedal, that means you can ride light, like a butterfly floating through a nice rocky section. You're dancing, you're like a ballerina. The clipless pedals is the one. The flats is not the one. This is the only bike I ride clipless pedals all the time. That pine cone fell on my head.
Oh, you liked it?
Hoyo, Duken! Have you ever seen an upside down Christmas tree? There was one. Right, this next mistake is a common one, because I used to do it quite a lot when I didn't know any knowledge about forks. And that is over-forking your hardtail. 170 mil of travel, it makes it hard to find the right balance, the sweet spot for your bike. The geometry will change. Yes, it might seem like a good idea where a bigger fork will take up all those big hits, make the ride a lot better. But in all truthness, that when you have a long fork, it dives a hell of a lot and it will feel weird. Finding that balancing spot between the correct size fork for the hardtail. Like I've said, I have over-forked a hardtail in the past, and that was for a good cause, and it was really hard to find the sweet spot. Now, I rode 170 mil of travel on my nuke-proof Scout. It was a 27.5, but I raced the Mega Avalanche, and I thought I really needed a lot more travel on the front because there's nothing on the rear. Now on my bike I have right here, I found the sweet spot. I think it's a little over. It's 150 mil travel for a 29er build on the Scout. I got 160, so there's a little bit more on there, and I just thought, it's kind of good. I like it. It works, the balance is perfect. I can't complain.
Call it even, I get you on a rebound. This bounce back might not last long, but it's over me now. I get you season tickets, I'm finna be ballin' this round. How did we get so far when we used to be close?
Thinking that the Hardtail is not a capable rig is a mistake, to say the least. This bike is more than capable of doing a lot of things. Now there's that myth that the Hardtail is just for those family Sunday rides, it's just for cross-country racing and all that. It's more than that. The only thing that holds back the Hardtail is the rider's skill, because this bike is more than capable of doing anything and everything that you want it to do. It's just down to your skill level. Now this Hardtail is built to take on a hell of a lot. It's got the suspension, it's got 29-inch wheels, it's got a dropper post, it's got burly tires, it's got clips, it's 1x12 system. It can climb, it can descend, it can go bikepacking, you can go racing. This bike can do a lot like a full suspension bike. To fully unleash the full potential of the Hardtail is all about working on those techniques, the skills to conquer these gnarly trails. This, last but not least, the last mistake, and that is thinking that the Hardtail's a budget bike. Yes, of course you can buy it on a budget, but when you've got your budget Hardtail, there's always room for improvement. So you start to think, I need to upgrade my brakes, I need to upgrade my tires, which I say is a crucial part to the Hardtail. Correct tires will transform your cheap Hardtail or your budget Hardtail into an absolute beast. But there's always a never-ending point of upgrading your bike. Like I said, your brakes, you need a dropper post, you need stronger wheels, you need some better cranks, you need some bling. It starts to mount up into something that it would cost you to buy a full suspension bike at the end of the day, but that takes time. And you don't want to take time saving money for a full sus. You just want your budget Hardtail. You just want to get out there and shred and have some fun. And that's what it's all about. Hardtails are a budget friendly to a point where you can just head out there and enjoy yourself out there in the mountains. Hopefully this video has helped you out. Try not make these mistakes. If I have forgotten any mistakes, let us know in the comment section down below. And if you love Hardtails, give us a massive thumbs up and I'll see you next time. See ya. Cup of tea, Nick? Down there.
And a gelato.
And a gelato.